different strokes for different people. Everybody ain't got shit the same. Everybody ain't got shit the same. Somebody go down here. Somebody go down here. Get hired on a job after they apply. Somebody else apply on that job but not get hired on that job. It's different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. And down here in Panama City, Florida, ain't no black people ain't got no money like that down here in Panama City, Florida. What celebrity, famous, rich person you know be in Panama, lives in Panama City, Florida? Not one. Not one. What rich, famous person you know lives in Panama City, Florida? Not one. I never would. What rich or famous person you ever saw in Panama City before you ain't never saw not one? No. Probably 6 hours away from here up the road in another state, but not around here. You saw one 6 hours driving from here in another state, but not over around here. Not in this town. But like I was saying, so. And then you got these one that people be looking for handouts. No, get on your grind. Ain't nobody supposed to do shit for you, grown ass person. Don't be expecting no handout from nobody. Don't be expecting nobody to do nothing for you. Especially if you in Panama City. You know how these people is here in Panama City. Don't be expecting no handouts. Don't be expecting nobody to do nothing for you. Get out here and get on your grind. When somebody do something for somebody, it surprised me. Because I'm from Panama City and don't know how to do nothing, nobody in Panama City. So if somebody do something for somebody, that surprised me. Because I'm from where people don't do shit for nobody. So ain't nobody gonna do shit for nobody. It's Panama City. Ain't nowhere to go in Panama City. There ain't nowhere to go in Panama City, Florida. But always been a way small town. That's how small Panama City, Florida is. That I ain't got not one woman in the whole Panama City, Florida. That's how small this town is. And there's only 30-something thousand people here in Panama City, Florida. Do the math, man. Put 2 and 2 together, that's 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Put 2 plus 2 together, and that's 4. And just hear what I just said. There's only 30-some thousand people here in Panama City, Florida. I ain't got not one woman throughout the whole Panama City, Florida. Not to on the phone with, not to be having sex with, not to be doing no sex stuff with. Always been away. Not to call phone. The United States of America, every state. I could pull up into every state now. Somebody done been to every state. I can't fucking believe that. You know how much traveling that is? You know how much fucking traveling that is? Somebody done been to every state. I ain't even been to every state. Most of the states, I ain't ever been down through there. Most of the states is back down that way one point, because this is the main road. This is the main road right here. This road will get you to any state. This is the right here. This road gets you to any state. So, so when I be getting some pussy, I be so now, one thing, get money. 2, bitches faking Panama City. 3, women in Panama City don't stand on that, man. They don't stand on nothing. They don't stand for nothing. All they stand for is gold digging, and being no good. And they live somewhere in this town. They ain't going out of town and stay nowhere. Most anybody you see in Panama City, most of them, they live in Panama City. Anybody who you see driving around in Panama City or in Panama City anywhere, they live in Panama City. They don't live in no other town, no other state, nowhere. They don't live in no other town, no other state, nowhere. Now, if I show $100 million and all hundreds in this video and put it on YouTube, I'm gonna be getting way too many views. That's how fake people is on the internet. I almost fell out laughing right now. I almost fell out laughing, boy. You know that shit was funny. If I pull out $100 million and all hundreds and put it all through this camera so everybody can count it, somehow, it's gonna be a whole bunch of views on anything, on any of my record. Them people racing. Them people probably racing. If I show $100 million in this video right here, mysteriously somehow, people's gonna see. And then I'm gonna be getting millions of views on my recordings, on my music recordings, my music, good music, on my recordings, on anything you see me on. I'm gonna be having millions of views. Too many people's gonna be commenting it all. People's gonna be commenting it all, trying to get up with me, and I don't get one to be fair. But yeah, man, that Panama City, Florida is a big town. It's a small town, man. Ain't nothing going on here in Panama City, Florida. Always been that way. Ain't nothing going on here in Panama City, Florida. Always been that way. And this is the main road right here. This is the main road right here. This road will get you to any state. This road right here. This road will get you to any state. This is the main road. This is the main road right here. Most of the states is back that way. You see that down there? Most of the states is down there. This is the main road. And down that way, that's back down that way. But back down this way, that's most of the states is down that way. Back down that way. Most of the states is back down that way. See this road right here? Most of the states down there. Most of the states. Alabama, Georgia, all that's down there. California, Michigan, New York, anywhere you want, any state you want to go to is back down that way. See one point? Back down that way. So I'm the one to do all the hustling. I'm the one to do all the hustling in Panama City, Florida. Nobody in Panama City, Florida does no hustling with me. Nobody. Not one person. You can't name that one person in Panama City, Florida that does no hustling with me. Nobody. And they talking about taking menthol cigarettes off the shelf and flavored cigars. That's a bad idea. Stop selling them. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna quit smoking tobacco here soon. Bad idea. Bad idea, man. And so, nah. I can't even find a ride to tell us for. That ain't even that far from here in Panama City, Florida. It's like a 45-minute drive. It's like a 45-minute drive from here. From here in Panama City. I can't even find a ride to tell us for Panama City, Florida. I've been trying to find a ride down there about 6 months. So I go down there and do some hustling, not me get dropped off. I know I can find a ride and get dropped off. But I'm getting vehicles, you know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old, May 6, 1989, in Panama City, Florida. I'm 32 years old. I was born from all the things. I'm an rich person in the United States of America. I'm a businessman from Florida. Every state, I'm a businessman.